I'm Matt with Scannable, and I'm at the Workplace Health and Safety Show in Melbourne. I'm excited to talk to some people. Follow along. Hey guys, I'm here with Joel Kaplan. Joel is the Managing Director of Kaplan Group Australia. He's a Scannable day oneer. How have you found everything, Joel?
Oh, look, Scannable's kind of become a crucial infrastructure throughout our business. It's infected every single piece of kit we have. So from just normal backpacks the boys will take to sites, the drills we use, to all our abseiling kit as it was intended, we've kind of spread it across everything. So when the boys come to the warehouse, they'll pick up gear, they'll scan it into the van. If that kit sits in the van for a month, I know where it is. When they get to site, they'll scan it onto the site and allocate it to that job. And now if I have a job that starts on Wednesday and I know I need 25 carabiners for it, I'll check Scannable, I'll see where all my carabiners are. I'll send one of the boys to grab 25 carabiners from job A and move it to job B. And we have kind of that where we're never going, where's our carabiners, we're short on this job. I can see from my computer where everything is and how much we have.
Awesome, mate. And what was the system you used before you came onto Scannable?
So before Scannable, I was Excel spreadsheets. So that's printed out, ticking the boxes, writing in serial numbers, getting the magnifier glass out just to make sure you've got the right number.
Do you miss manually punching in those serial numbers into that spreadsheet?
Not at all. So we've turned our equipment inspection from a week-long job down to 2 days. So across about 500 pieces of kit we have, it's just saved massive amounts of time.
So it's half time here on day one at the Workplace Health and Safety Show in Melbourne. Prevailing thoughts from the first part of the day is that now the spreadsheet is still alive and well for managing safety equipment and PPE, and I think there's a lot of opportunity for businesses to make their lives a whole lot easier when it comes to tracking their gear. I went to a talk by the CEO of Work at Height Australia Association, Scott Barber. He talked about we should be aiming for what is best practice, not what just is compliant, which I think actually resonates really well with what we're doing at Scannable. So I'm actually going to go and try and track him down for a chat. So wish me luck and stay tuned. Hey guys, so I'm here with Scott Barber, who is the CEO of the Work at Height Association in Australia. Scott, I was at your talk before and you spoke about we should be aiming for what is best practice, not what just is compliant. I think that really resonates with what we're doing at Scannable. Can you please talk about what that means in your context?
I guess from our perspective, it's a case of compliance is the bare minimum, and what we want to be seeing is really how do we actually do things better. It's not around just basically ticking the box effectively. It's about going, okay, well, how do we actually advance this? How do we make ourselves more productive as well as more safe? And if we have tools and things available that allow us to do that, that we have transparency in terms of our approach, that's going to lead to better outcomes. And that's the critical piece in all of this. Compliance, as I said at the talk, I consider it more of the C word. It's really around just scraping over. We should be really pushing for doing the best we can for our people, and basically ensuring that we're sustainable as a business as well.
Love that. And the other thing you spoke about was building a safety culture. So what do you think the biggest barrier is today in building a really healthy safety culture?
I think one of the big areas is around risk perception. Yep. Having people understand the nature of the risk and how important it is to be able to understand it and I guess execute on it. Better decision making. The more competent somebody is, the more they appreciate the area in which they work and the work that they're doing and the risks that they're going to be exposed to. The greater the opportunity there is to actually operate more safely. And with that safe operation as well and that ownership of it, that metacognition, understanding why you're doing something, what that's going to do is basically lead to a more productive workforce as well as a more safe workforce. You're making those decisions based on the best information available, and it's all around best practice.
Couldn't agree more. Thanks. And Scott, what's the where can people find you? I'm sure the people at home are wondering more about WAHA, so how can they track you down?
WAHA.org.au is our website. There's a huge amount of information on there in terms of guidance materials and so on. We work with the regulators, we work with industry, so we got a lot of feedback in terms of where some of the gaps are, and we're here to help. So reach out. There's an inquiry email as well, so you can always ask questions, and we're happy to direct you to experts in the field and help you progress in your safety journey.
Amazing, Scott. Thanks for your time.
Absolute pleasure. Thanks.
Now, trick question, what is your favourite shape and why is it the squircle?
Wow.
Don't answer that, don't worry.